What's good with y'all? Now, I noticed that in the last vid, I did promise that I was gonna show y'all the new do, but that's all y'all getting for now. Mostly, I don't got no cut, and also, I mean, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I left the gym, I kind of just zoned out, went to the crib, and did my thing. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Today, about to go in and hit chest. Damn. I didn't even notice. But don't clown. My do rag is split. I didn't even notice that till literally just now. That's crazy. We'll get a new one. It's alright. You watching this right now, you appreciate it. I don't know. A lot of people probably needed to hear that because people go through things, and one thing that a lot of people forget when they're going through things is that you're appreciated. Alright, so two, I think 245. Unless I'm tripping. 225 plus 225 plus 30. 255. No way. Fuck it, I guess it is 255. I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought I was thinking of 355 or 365. That's what I was doing. Because 225 plus 15 is 255. Or 225 plus 30 is 255. So I don't know. I dead ass was just tripping. Question of the day. Well, today I got three. Book. What are your top 5 albums of the year? So for me, easy answer. Definitely gonna go with Closed Captions by Shay. That album was different for me. Like that was the first time I ever heard that sound, and that was the first time I ever heard it executed the way he did it. So gotta throw that in there. Young Bull. I'm trying to tell y'all, the young niggas is next. Like these next couple of years, you're gonna see a real shift in the rap game in terms of there's gonna be a lot of young niggas on top. A lot of these old niggas, the little babies, little Dirks, I'm sorry, but they getting played out. A lot of younger niggas is not listening to that shit. And you better trust me, cause I go to these festivals. I know these niggas is not. Well, I can't even lie. Like whenever I go to the festivals, Lil Durk, Lil Baby, they're always gonna have lit sets just because all the older people, the people that listen the most to mainstream, they're gonna be over there listening to that. So I mean, I understand it, but the young niggas, they just wanna mosh and go crazy. So if at the same time you got a Uzi or a young nigga like Ken. Speaking of Ken, that's the second best album of the year. A Great Chaos, Ken Carson. If you got Ken Carson at the same time as Lil Baby, just know it's gonna be split evenly. All the young niggas gonna be at Ken. All the older niggas that don't care to mosh, just care to sit, get drunk, and listen to music, they're gonna be a Lil Baby. So, yeah, number 1, we got Closed Captions by Shay. Number 2, A Great Chaos, Ken Carson. I'm only gonna do 5 before I do this set because I don't want this pre-workout to fuck me over. But number 3, I know I just talked shit about the old heads, mainstream shit, but I gotta go for all the dogs. Drake is the GOAT. Like, what can you say? Like, first he put out the album. Most of the older people didn't fuck with it just because I guess it had a lot of new shit on it. And, you know how the old heads get. They don't like new shit. They like the pure rap. So you don't know what Drake did? Dropped the whole rap It's deluxe. A deluxe. With rap. Bare rap on it. See what I'm saying? Like, your favorite artist could not do that. He couldn't. But it's good though. It's good. It's good. What's that? 3? 4. Definitely gonna go number 4. If looks could kill. Destroy Lonely. Honestly, if looks could kill, it's really not a bad album. A lot of people hate on it for reasons I don't know. But I think it's a really solid album. I thought it was the album of the year. Pretty much up to like the end of the summer. It was basically the album of the year. So yeah, it was a kill. It had a lot of really good songs on it. I don't understand the hate. But 5th best album of the year. I don't know if you really want to count it as an album, but Sex, Money, Drugs, Lucky. Bro, 4 young niggas. I don't know if Lucky's young, but 4 young niggas and Drake. Niggas is gonna shit on me, but fuck it. What you listening to? Fucking, hey, the niggas that hate on my list are the same niggas that turn around and say music is ass, or say that music or the younger generation is fucked. Bro, if you don't like it, just say that. Don't listen to it. But for you to shit on a whole generation is kind of crazy just because you don't like the music. Like, if we're gonna be honest, Yeet makes better music than a lot of niggas that are mainstream right now, but he doesn't get nearly enough credit for it just because he's a part of the younger generation and his music sounds different. So it's just crazy to me because in reality he streams and sells more than a lot of people do. Niggas like Youngboy can't even sell over 40K, but we talking about Yeet. It's crazy. I'm stalling. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck, bro. My wrist really fucking with me, yo. It's alright. Mostly, I'm not even tripping about how much I do today. Because honestly, like, I haven't benched in over a month. So, usually when you bench, or when you don't bench for that long, you don't want to hop off the clip and try to do your max for your max amount of sets. That's how you get hurt. That's free game for real, because it's like, most people think that it's okay to take an extended amount of time off from the gym and then come back and then they feel pressure to try to keep up with what they was doing last time. But in reality, you really don't have to. Like, you know that you can do that. Don't try to jump off the cliff the first day, because you're bound to like have a little bit of difficulty in terms of your form. And yeah, you don't want to have a minor tweak make you get hurt, and then you got to take it even longer to break off after that because you fucked around and hurt yourself. So stay out of your own head, for real. I know y'all saw it before, but I threw a 25 on. That's just what I'm used to doing. But as you saw just now, normally I would get like 6 to 8 with this, but I usually skip it because I want to do the most I can do, or as efficiently as possible. Because, you know what I'm saying, why would I want to exert so much energy on something that I already know is possible? But, you know, for instances like this, I'm not throwing 25 on my second set. Fuck that. I'm not trying to fuck my shoulder up. I literally just had to take like almost a month off because I got hurt. That's why y'all don't really see no videos like that, but I got hurt on some doing some shit outside the gym. Some shit I probably shouldn't have really exerted so much energy on, but I did. But came back to the gym, hurt my neck doing some shoulder press. Knowing damn well I hadn't did shoulder press in like over a month, probably 2 months. Since the summertime actually. And like I'm out here thinking, oh I could do 75s. 75s would be alright. My back said, fuck that. And I had to take another couple of weeks off. But we chilling. Like honestly, I'll probably stay here just to see if I can rep this. I'll throw a 25 on. I'm probably only gonna get 1 or 2. But you know what? This is why me talking like this is good, because I catch myself being pussy. I'm throwing a 25 on. I literally just did it for like 5, so. Did this for like 5. So for this second question, where are you from? Alright, so these dickheads don't want me to fucking talk today. Let's wait on them. Let's wait on them. The old geezers need to speak. Artist of the day, Koi, album, Overdue. That shit been on repeat lately. Slapper. Literally, top to bottom. It's weird because I didn't really fuck with it too crazy when I first heard it. But, I don't know. I feel like with a lot of music, you actually have to like listen to it a lot of new music especially. You have to listen to it in certain settings for you to really understand it. That's why I don't really understand when an album drops at midnight, 12:02, this album is mid, the album is trash. Or just people that start a brand new album and they hit shuffle, like, yo, you're not even trying to listen to it the way they want you to listen to it. Like, how are you expected to really like the album? You know what I'm saying? Or to really understand what they're trying to do. I never really understood that, but yeah. Artist of the day, Koi. Album of the day, Overdue. Just dropped. Go get out of play. Great vibes. You know what I'm saying? Super upbeat. A lot of Koi's older albums, a lot of his older shit, you know, it's had a different vibe to it. And you can tell he's trying to expand on his discography a little bit more, because on those other albums he was rapping a little bit slower, more R&B, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't bad though. Honestly, I really liked it. So I feel like stuff like that, you can kind of see the development in these artists, and it kind of makes you build a greater appreciation for them, you know, in the long run. So yeah, if you're an aspiring artist, drop music, you know what I'm saying? Don't just drop just to drop, you know. Drop something that you're really confident in, that you're really proud of. And, you know, the work is gonna speak for itself. Somebody's gonna hear it, somebody's gonna see it. Speak real shit. Don't just say shit just because it's cool or just because it sounds cool. Say real shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna speak for itself, like I said. Timeless music is timeless music. Let's see if I can get this shit. If you're new to the channel, I got a little saying when I'm about to do some crazy shit or some super hard shit. Let me move this shit just in case I drop it. Money time. Whenever you about to do some crazy shit, it's money time. You ain't got no other option, it's money time. Life or death, it's money time. Let's go. One, let's go. If I had a spotter, I'd do fucking 3. If I had a spotter, I'd do 3. Know your limits too. don't ego lift unless you know you can do it. But this shit, I've done it in a month, like I said. Don't let the Jordan Poole effect get you. That's how you get fucked up. Speaking of the Jordan Poole effect, don't you ever notice whenever niggas start ego lifting, or whenever, say for Jordan Poole, for example, that nigga has been ass for the past like year and a half, ever since that meme started. Both started going crazy for like 1 or 2 series. Niggas started munching him. Niggas dog shit now, bro. Pair that nigga with the other Cloud Demon Coos. Them niggas suck. It's crazy that this Baby Tron came on just now, cause Baby Tron is about to hate too. Like, realistically, I don't understand that either. When I first started lifting for real, Baby Tron was like my most listened to artist outside of Drake for like 2 years, bro. Baby Tron really got me over the hump for real. So if you struggle to find motivation, something to listen to, get you out that or get you in that mode, play you some Baby Tron, Shitty Boys. Alright, so I know y'all are probably gonna wonder what the rest are. Even though I said 6, I'm gonna do 10. I'll do my top 10. We already went through top 5. 6, we'll probably go If Anything by Koi. I'm telling y'all, if y'all really don't, if y'all not tapped into Koi yet, y'all need to go listen to him, bro, because that album was diff, I'm not gonna lie. It was really good. I really like the last one too before that, Trial and Error. I think he's well underrated. 7, I'm gonna go Yachty. Let's start here. That album actually gets so much hate for no reason too. I feel like Yachty just gets a lot of hate in general because he's Yachty. And I don't know, it's always been cool to hate on that nigga, bro. I don't know. I was a Yachty fan back in the day. Like, talking before Double XL, talking shit before Lil Boat, bro. I was on the mixtape days. Like, bro, I'm telling you, when I heard back on the SoundCloud Spinrilla days, boy, Ice Water, bro, all times. Bittersweet, bro, on YouTube. Real Yachty fans know that Bittersweet went stupid, bro. Before he even had the dreads, bro. Yachty was him before that. But yeah, bro, Let's Start Here was actually a really good album. But I might also be saying that because I'm actually tapped into the alternative and the rock shit. Bro, there's so many different like albums that I have a taste for. It's insane. So like shit like that, I already told you, I like when an artist kind of develops and adds and builds onto their sound and tries new things, bro. I fuck with an artist that really could step outside their comfort zone and try new things. So I mean, that Yachty tape is just shit. It just made everything better. I ain't gonna lie, it made all his music hit a little bit harder just because I know that, bro, he's an artist that doesn't care what people think for real. So respect to Yachty, respect. Eight, we're gonna go A Gift and a Curse. Gunna, Wanna. Bro, niggas hated on Gunna so much whenever he got out of jail. But it's like, bro, the majority of y'all are not street niggas. I'm not a street nigga. So why would I give a fuck if he told on some niggas that I don't know? Simple. Bro, if you listen to that Wanna tape, you already know. Clearly one of the best albums out today. So I mean, there's not really much explanation that has to go on.
probably one of the best songs of the year on there. So I mean, two of the best songs of the year, bro. Rodeo Drive, bro. Lucky Me, bro. And then there's some underrated tracks on there that niggas don't even like. Niggas probably ain't even hear them for real. So it's like, if you ain't tapped into that Gunna album, go listen to it, bro. 9. Funeral, DC the Dawn. That album really got me through a lot of the summer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it kind of came out towards the end of the summer, but I still think about it a lot whenever I think back to the summertime. That album was one of the ones that stood out. And back on my point about saying that I fuck with when artists step outside their comfort zone, that's exactly what DC the Dawn did. He stepped outside his comfort zone and he made some really, like, I wouldn't say different music, different than a lot of the shit that he made on My Own Worst Enemy. So I mean, hey, I salute to him. And a lot of it was really good. You know, Hate Being Lonely was really good. You know, Used to Be Me, that song, he blew it out the water with that shit, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of the album kind of starts off a little slower. You know, hey, if you haven't listened to that album, go check it out. 10's gonna be hard. I know a lot of people are gonna hate that I said this shit, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now. Osama's Son album, Flex Music, is a top 10 album this year. And I'm already know, right, niggas, Utopia, you didn't say Utopia. Click off the video, bro. I'm not hating on Travis. I went to the show, you can look back. I fuck with Travis. I fuck with his music. But I'm telling y'all, the young niggas are taking over. That's really all I gotta say, bro. A lot of the shit that niggas is putting out, it don't hit the same no more. I mean, I don't know. I was never really the biggest Travis fan to begin with, so you can't even be mad at me, honestly, for not saying I don't like his album. Who else? Uzi. I know I left Uzi out the top 10, but the Pink Tape, it was really good when it came out, but like, I thought it would have a heightened, you know, reaction whenever I went to the shows. Like, I thought the shows were gonna be completely different, but it really was just, I don't know, it kind of showed me that Uzi is he's kind of smoke and mirrors for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that kind of sounds really fucked up, but I went to a lot of shows this year, including Uzi. I seen him on 2 different occasions. Right when the album dropped, the first time he ever played in the US at Rolling Loud, Miami, and then the Pink Tape tour. Both of them were kind of underwhelming. I will say the Miami performance was a lot better than, you know, the actual concert, but for the most part they were underwhelming. Like nothing close to a Cardi show or a Travis show per se, but you know what I'm saying. I really like the Pink Tape though. Kinda did implement a lot of older Uzi with, like, not even just, I wouldn't say the music itself, but a lot of the small things, the little things that he implemented in his music in the past kind of made its way onto this album too. So I don't really understand when people say that, you know what I'm saying, this shit sounds completely different or it's just ass. Because in that case, you should have just said you don't really like Uzi, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm not the biggest Uzi fan either, so I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like, you know what I'm saying, I love the album. So, I mean, I won't be critical when it comes to being critical. Because when it came out, I would have said it was gonna be a top 5 album. But it kind of didn't make waves like I thought it would. Versus A Whole Lot of Red, you say, which is another experimental album, but you know what I'm saying? There were a lot of things that were different than what Uzi did and what Cardi did, so I don't even want to box them together. But yeah, number 10, we're gonna go Flex Music, Osama's Son. That album is definitely a step up from what he did before. I mean, I really liked Osama Season, but this album was just, he blew this one out the water. And defied the gatekeeping, and defied the clone allegations. Niggas was on his dick about being a Ken clone. Can't really, I mean, you could say that still, but like, he's making a lane of his own. And I really feel like, you know, he's gonna be one of them. He's gonna be one of them, regardless if Ken gatekeeps all the beats and shit. Cause Ken gatekeeping beats just tells me exactly what I already know. That Osama's Son is actually good. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't gatekeep beats if Osama's Son was dirt. You know what I'm saying? So he can hide Filthy away from him all he want, but Filthy gonna throw him that loud one of these days. Whether it's this year or next year, he gonna throw him.
Pretty good day, I'll say. Can't really tell. I wanna like. My problem is I haven't really been able to tell when like my chest has been like, I don't know. It don't really hit the same no more. It's like when I first started. Like honestly, like when I first started lifting for real, my chest was the first thing I was like really feel. Maybe my arms, I say biceps, I felt that shit the most. Shit had me the most sore. But like at first it was really just my chest. But now it's like I gotta work twice as hard for me to really feel it on my chest. But today, like I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like a pretty good day. I didn't even do any triceps specific workouts, and that's why they're looking like that. I don't know. Biceps usually, my triceps usually work whenever I do chest regardless. So I do want to see like if it hit my back, but I can't do this shit. I still don't know how to pose. I do want to see if it like affected my back. If anything could have. It's always the weirdest part right here. Take it off my shirt. I try to get out of everybody's way because I don't want it to be like I'm trying to show off or like I'm trying to make shit awkward around other people. So if honestly if you were in here, you'd be able to easily tell I'm in the very back corner. Or like my chest, I really felt it today. When I hit shoulders, you'll really see, but I think I'm still working on this one. Getting all right. Still working on that one. I think coming back, maybe I should just turn this way and do it this way. I really don't tell. I'm doing back specific fucking flexes whenever I do chest today. I'm doing that better in terms of like full body. Most of the time, you're thumbnail right now. That'll probably work. Huh? Yeah, bro. Honestly, everybody always asks me, like, you really taking this bodybuilding shit seriously? And it's like, I can. But like it's one of those things that's just like I always to the side, like yo, I'll do it one day, or like I'll probably start one of these days, but that's the same shit I always tell y'all not to do. I always tell y'all to chase y'all films, but I'm not trying new things out. I'm not trying new things. So I love about myself. That's obviously a joke, but you know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all one thing and then go do the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and be a bitch and just never try new things just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm afraid to fail type shit. And that's not the way you should really be looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Always try new things. Don't be afraid to fail, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am gonna take this bodybuilding so seriously. And this is the visual proof. This is the visual proof. I'm telling y'all right now that I'm gonna do it. I have to do it now. So, hey, be on the lookout. I'm gonna try some more. I'm gonna try to get into some bodybuilding shit. Enter a contest, because who knows where that shit could go. That's how I look at it for real. Like, who knows where, what money is in that shit. Who knows where that could take me. So, hey. Like I said, be on the lookout. Also,
The concert scene is like, it's really dry right now. I've been really wanting to film like some more concert vids for y'all. There was a lot of them I should have started filming that, but I really just, I don't know, I was bitching over it, like I really didn't want to. Like, I know y'all probably would have wanted to see the Homicide Gang. I went to Homicide Gang show. I filmed Yachty, I didn't film, I went to a DC to Dawn show by myself. I didn't film it in Raleigh. But it's like, see, like, I'm really cheating y'all out of content. I really could be filming type shit, but you know, that's something I'm gonna put on the bucket list for 2024. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a bitch. Let me stop saying that, because I feel like that's not the really the term I want to say. But stop being scared. Let's say that. I'm gonna stop holding out on shit that I know, and I'm gonna look back on and be like, yo, you should have actually did. You know, I'm gonna start bringing y'all some content. Until next time, your boy GBOOK. I'll catch y'all on the flip.